Hola, señorita, señors. Oh, there's Senor Bob. He says hello. Hello, Senor Bob. He is out in the middle of the desert along with the cactuses. He's looking for you. Did he find you? I hope so, Senor Bob. That's right. Make sure you put on your biggest sombrero. It is Taco Tuesday. Have you had chips and salsa today? Maybe you're really going to have tacos for supper tonight. Oh, I love a good taco salad. Are you good at tacos? Maybe your mommy lets you help chop up or fry the meat. But today we're talking about math. Do you have your math minds on? Okay, take off those sombreros and let's get busy. Are you ready? Yes, Senor Bob. Yes, we're going to keep him there as long as we can. If he falls off, I hope he doesn't, then we'll just keep on moving along. Are you ready? Okay. Today we're going to do some quick practice on addition flashcards. We have been not having time. Does that make even sense, Mrs. Kraft? We have not had time to do flashcard drills in a while. So I thought it'd be important to practice these because did you know, I'm looking around to see if everybody knows, you are to be doing your speed drills every day there is one. Remember, on test days, there is no speed drill. But guess what? Looking through your folders and your binders, I saw some awesome speed drill answers. Yes, I did. That is right. Where's my shaker? You knew exactly what to do. But then, sad to say, some people did not do their speed drills. Hey, folks, guess what, senores and senoritas? Those speed drills, they are counting for your grade. That's right. They are part of your grade. So if you don't do your speed drills and you don't work carefully, what kind of grade are you going to have? Maybe Mommy and Daddy didn't know that, but if Mrs. Kraft gave it to you for work, then should you have done it? So from now on, make sure you're doing those speed drills. Mommy is not going to time you. It is more important for you to think through, get the right answers, and then move on. I don't want you getting so hurried and worried because we're not practicing every day. Remember our races, our climb the mountain? I'd love to play climb the mountain with you again. Or don't wake the sleeping bear. That's right. Or captain of the ship. Arr, mateys, we need some captains of the ship. That's right. So today we're going to practice this way. Okay, are you ready? I hope you're ready because I'm going to call on you. See if you can beat the person I call on. Are you ready? Everybody participating. No lazy ducks today. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Layla, 13 plus 5. That's correct. 18. Good job. Abel, 12 plus 0. Easy peasy. It's 12. Okay, Adeline, 11 plus 1. Good job. 12. Okay, number's going a little bit higher, Gwen. 4 plus 13. 4 plus 3, bring that down, bring down the 1. Hey, you got it. I heard you. 17. If Mrs. Kraft is going too fast, what are you going to hit? Bing. You're going to hit that pause button so you can get the answer. It's more important for you to get the answer, okay? Are you ready? Lucas, here we go. 10 plus 1. Yep, he says that's easy. That is 11. Good job. This one gets even easier, Ella. 0 plus 4. Correct. It is 4. 4 plus 2. Okay. Oh, Kendall. I thought it was going to come. 4 plus 2, Kendall. That's right. It is 6. She said that with a smile. Here we go, Brady. He's a math whiz. 10 plus 0. He had it before I could even think it. It was 10. This one's super simple. Okay, Kellen. You better get this one fast. Are you ready? On your mark. Get set. 0 plus 2 is 2. You are fast as well. And you were smiling too. Yep, you were. I saw it. There we go. Okay, Benjamin. Big number. It's not an easy one, Ben, but I think you got this because you love math. 12 plus 6. 2 plus 6. Hey, I heard you. It is 18. Good job. Okay, here we go. Calvin. 3 plus 15. Remember, add the ones together first. That's right. Good job. 18 again. Okay. Here we go, Caleb. Are you ready? On your mark. Get set. Go. 16 plus 1. He had it. 17. Awesome possums. Here we go. Okay, Madison. 11 plus 7. 11 plus 7. We're up in those high numbers. 18 is correct. Okay, this is an easy one. Okay, are you ready, Roman? Super simple. 4 plus 1? Yep, you said it before I could even blink. Blink, 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 blink. 5 is the answer. And Hunter, are you ready? What is 14 plus 4? That's right, add those ones column first. 18. Good job. Okay, I have a couple left. Let's see who can be first, boys or the girls. Are you ready? Okay, on your mark. Set. 0 plus 18. Oh, that was a definite tie. 18. Okay, are you ready for this? This one's going to be a tie too. Mrs. Kraft just grabbed a bunch of cards. This one's super simple. Are you ready? 13 plus 0. That's right, 13 again. Okay, last one. Are you ready? Who will break the tie? Boys or the girls? Are you ready? 7 plus 4 is... Girls, I heard you first. It is... Whoop, Mrs. Kraft's covered. 11. Awesome job. Okay, now remember, you are on speed drill 131 today. So just do that one for today. Save one for every day except for on test day. Okay, on the board behind us we have our multiplication family for the 2 family. 2 multiplication and division tables. We're going to go back and forth like ping pong today. Girls are going to say the times problem. Boys are going to say the dividing. Remember we learned that multiplication and division are opposites. So the opposite of dividing is multiplying. You're going to see the same numbers in the multiplication problem that you're going to see in the division. Do you see how they're the same? I have a 0, a 2, and a 0. A 0, a 2, and a 0. I have a 1, a 2, and a 2. I have a 2 and a 2 and a 1. Do you see 3's in those numbers or 4's? No, they're going to have the same numbers. Same twins, they're just backwards. Okay, remember? Opposites of each other. Okay, you ready? Girls multiply, boys divide. We're going to ping pong back and forth. Are you ready? Everybody practicing. 0 times 2 equals 0. Boys, 0 divided by 2 equals 0. Girls, 1 times 2 equals 2. Boys, 2 divided by 2 equals 1. 2 times 2 equals 4. Good job, girls. 4 divided by 2 equals 2. Hey, boys, good job. 3 times 2 equals 6. 6 divided by 2 equals 3. Say them together with me. Girls, 4 times 2 equals 8. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. Stop. Did you notice something? Our highest number is always the answer, but on this side in dividing, the highest number is always the one we're going to put first. And then our 2 family, and then our answer. You probably already noticed that. Let's go, girls. Are you ready? Here we go. 5 times 2 equals 10. Boys, 10 divided by 2 equals 5. Girls, 6 times 2 equals 12. 12 divided by 2 equals 6. 7 times 2 equals 14. 14 divided by 2 equals 7. Good job. Okay, girls, you ready? 8 times 2 equals 16. Boys, 16 divided by 2 equals 8. 9 times 2 equals 18. 18 divided by 2 equals 9. Okay, girls. 10 times 2 equals 20. Boys, 20 divided by 2 equals 10. 11 times 2 equals 22. 22 divided by 2 equals 11. Last one, girls. Are you ready? 12 times 2 equals 24. 24 divided by 2 equals 12. Nice job, boys. I heard you on that one. You guys are working so hard, and I know that God is pleased with your work. Did you ever stop and think about that? God is pleased with your work. I hope mom and dad are pleased with your work, or grandma or grandpa, whoever is working with you. Do you remember those praise tags Mrs. Kraft sent along? If you're being obedient and you're following directions, or whatever one mom pulled out today, maybe it's a neat writing, whichever one that you picked for the day, remember, earn those praise tags, okay? I think when you get that necklace full of praise tags, we're going to be able to praise the Lord, because the Lord has given us a great, smart mind. That's right. There were 2 adjectives, great and smart mind. That's right. Mind is a noun. Here we are bringing phonics all into math class. Okay, so remember today, you are on the lobster guy. You're on the lobster. You're going to do some adding, some subtracting. Tomorrow we'll work on some subtraction problems. And also we're going to do some multiplying and dividing. Remember, dividing is just the opposite. So when it says 1 times something that equals 6, don't say it out loud. 2 times something that equals 12. That's right. You've got this. So this is the square for today. I'm proud of you, boys and girls. Keep up the awesome job. Okay. Well, today we are going to work through our paper together. We know at the top of our paper, can you see the top of our paper? That's right. This is the review side, lesson 132. You're going to fill in the missing numbers. Can somebody help me give me a freebie for the first one? Something plus 3 that equals 7. Something plus 3 that equals 7. Shout it out. Hey, I heard a bunch of you. You said 4. So write 4 in that space right there. Let's go vertical. Okay. What about the next one? Something minus 5 equals 9. Something minus 5 equals 9. Now you got to think the opposite of subtracting is addition. So what is 5 plus 9? What's 5 plus 9? Hey, I heard it. That's right. I heard the word, number, no, not the word, the number, 14. 14 goes right like this. 14 minus 5 equals 9. Good job. You are great. Let's go down to number 2. You're going to do this by yourself. I'm going to read the directions just to help you, okay? It says, Diane and her family are going camping in the Great Smoky Mountains. Mrs. Kraft has been there. Have you ever been to the Great Smoky Mountains? I want to say, did Gwen go there? It seems like somebody from our class. Brady, that's who went to the Great Smoky Mountains. He stayed in a cabin, I think. Madison, were you the other one who went? I know there was a girl and a boy. Yeah, let me know if you were the person who went to the Great Smoky Mountains. Did you see a live bear? Yeah, they like marshmallows to eat. They will camp from Thursday to Tuesday. Use the calendar to answer the questions. They gave you a little calendar right here. Remember, sometimes you're going to have to, they want all numbers today. So you're not going to write any Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They want to know the number of the day. So they went from Thursday all the way to Tuesday. Work carefully. Think carefully. Down here at the bottom is some adding of money. It has been a long time since we added money. So guess what, Mrs. Kraft did? We're going to do this one together. This is going to be a freebie. Get your pencil ready. If you want to help and work along with me, I'd love to have some helpers. Okay, so it says how much money. So I need a volunteer to tell me how much are 5 quarters. 5 quarters. Who can be the person who can tell me 5 quarters? Adeline, can you think about quarters? Lucas, can you think about quarters? Brady? Who gave me that answer? Let's count by quarters. Let's see if they're right. Okay, you ready? 25, 50, 75, $1, $1.25. If you were the person who said $1.25, you are correct. So on that space, we're going to write $1.25. Write that on your paper for me. $1.25. Remember, the dollars go on this side. Goes to the dollar sign. That's our clue. And then cents go on this side. Okay? Who can help me with 7 nickels? I would like a girl this time. 7 nickels. Can a girl? Do you remember what we count nickels by? Boys, can you help them? What do we count nickels by? Are they 25s, 10s, or 5s? What? I heard that again. You guys are sharp as jacks today. Did you ever sit on a deck? Oh, ouch. Remember our song, Sit on a Deck? Ouch. That's okay. So girls, it is by 5s. Hold up 7 fingers. Count by 5s. Who can give me the answer? 7 nickels. Madison, can you do that? Ella, Gwen, Kendall, who? Layla, Adeline? Who am I leaving out? Is that everybody? All the girls? I want to live. Oh, okay. Can I get all the girls? Gwen? Okay. How much is it? 35. Awesome job. Remember, it's going to go on the cent side. So write 35. Good job. Boys, you have to help me on the next one. It's a little tricky, but boys are way smart. So I don't think this is going to trick anybody. We know what pennies are. What do we count pennies by? That's right. Pennies are by 1s. Excuse Mrs. Kraft. Sorry about that. But boys, how am I going to write 9 cents? Roman, you got that? How am I going to write 9 cents? Something special has to happen here. Abel, do you remember Calvin Hunter? What needs to go in front of the 9? Brady, did you say it, or Ben? Who was that? That's right. A 0 has to go in front of the 9 because we always have to have two numbers. One in the ones house, one in the tens house, a number in the tens house. So we have to always have something there. If we don't have a number for the tens house, we are going to put a 0. That's a space holder. Remember, he's holding that space. Now we have to add. Are you ready to add? Okay, girls, you want to add first or second? First, okay. What's 5 plus 5 plus 9, girls? 5 plus 5 plus 9. That's right. If you said 19, you are correct. So we're going to put a 9 down and carry a 1. Did you do that? Does your paper look like mine? I hope so. Okay, here we go. Boys, you got this. Ready, boys? What's 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus that 0? He's holding that place for us. 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals, that was easy, wasn't it? It's 6. Good job. And what am I going to do with that 1 over here? That's right. He has all those invisible zeros, so we're just going to bring him down to the line. Okay, so let's just move this out of the way. We already have our dollar sign. We already have our decimal point. Did you get $1.69? Oh, great! Was this hard or was this easy? It should be pretty easy. Are you ready to do another one? Okay. Switch places here. Mrs. Kraft's table is full of all kinds of wonderful goodies. Oh, what is that, Bob? Bob says I'm blocking his view. Yes, say hello to Bob again. Watch out, because when I put this up, he's going to disappear. Oh, yes. What about the cactus? Oh, yes, he said it's very prickly. Yes, have you ever seen a very prickly cactus? Don't sit on a cactus. You'll be saved. Ouch again. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. One more time. Okay, are you ready? Let's have boys start this time. Boys, what do we count half dollars by? Give me a clue. Half dollars. That's right, it's half of a dollar. So how many cents is that, boys? If you said 50 cents, you are correct. And I have 2 of them. So 50 plus 50, boys, equal $1. I cannot fool you for anything. So on that space, write $1. Yeah. Okay. The next one, girls, are 3 quarters. Do you remember what a quarter equals? Is it 25, 10, or 5? If you said 25, you are correct. Now let's count by 3 of those. Okay, right? 25, 50. That's it. That awesome job. You said 75. So let's write our 75 cents down. Okay, boys, this one's yours. 24 pennies. 24 pennies. Now, do I need to put a 0 this time? No, because I have a number for the 1s and the 10s. That's right. So we're going to write 24. Let's let the boys start first with adding today. Okay, you ready? What's 0 plus 5 plus 4? 0 plus 5 plus 4, boys, is 9. That is correct. Okay, girls. What's the next one? What is 0 plus 7 plus 2? Did you say what? That's right, they're twins. 9 and 9. 2 different ways to add numbers together to equal 9. You are correct. And what are we going to do with that 1? 1 plus invisible 0 equals 1. I cannot fool you. If you got $1.99, you are correct. Ding! Bob says, hola, you are so good. Senoritas and senors. That's right. Okay, good job. Anytime you need to hit that pause button to catch up, you do that. Okay, boys and girls? Okay, are you ready? Let's go to the back of our paper. Are you ready for the back? Oh, sorry about the bottom. You have little short Speedy Sams to do. Pluses and minuses. No problem. Hey, would you like to know our Speedy Sam for the day? Here is our Speedy Sam for the day. Ooh, it is very long. I need to come way back so you can see it. Are you ready? Write this down someplace, and then you can do it later, and then you send me a text or a video or a picture with the right answer. Okay, are you ready? It's 11 minus 7 plus 6 plus 1 minus 5 minus 5, whoops, plus 9 minus 5 plus 8 equals. pause the button, write this number down, or work it right now, and write the answer at the top of your page so you don't forget it. And then after math is all done today, you send me the answer, okay? You need to do Marco Polo. Okay, good job. I hope you've enjoyed doing these speedy Sams. They are good for your brains. I've even had moms and dads doing them. Is your mom and dad doing it? I hope you beat them if it is. Okay, this is today's. Good job, boys and girls. Okay, today we, at the top of the page, are going to talk about fractions. Now, Mrs. Kraft was going to use her board and make little fractions. Guess what happened? They kept falling off. So I have decided we're just going to look at the top of the page, and I've got to come up with a better idea. So we have two fractions, and they want us to do something today. They want us to color, okay? They want us to color. So I want you to think carefully. Get one crayon, and we're going to color carefully, and we're going to see if your fraction looks like mine. Are you ready? Okay. I'm going to reach over here while you get your crayon. Mrs. Kraft, it was not polite to turn my back on you, but there was, oh, I guess I could have laid it on the floor, but then who knows what would have happened. I was afraid everything would spill. The first one says, color the fraction, and then we're going to write greater or less than, equal to, in the box, okay? The first fraction says 3/4. 3/4. Now, the top number tells us how many pieces all together. Can you erase that, please, from your mind? Okay, we're going to talk about fractions. The bottom number tells us how many pieces we have all together. The top number tells us how many are used or colored or missing. Okay, so today the first fraction is 3/4. How many pieces does our fraction have? It's right there in that first circle. It has 4 pieces. The top number tells me how many are colored. So how many are you going to color? Correct. That's 3. Hit the pause button while you color. Okay. When you're ready to start again, then hit the pause and see if yours matches mine. Are you ready? Okay. Color. Pause. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Does your fraction match mine? I know this is red on red, but you should have 1, 2, 3 pieces. Maybe you colored this piece and left this one blank. That's okay. You need 3 pieces colored. Did you do that? Okay, good job. Let's go to the next one. The next one says 1/4. 1/4. The bottom number tells me how many pieces altogether. The top number tells me, do you remember? The top number tells me how many pieces are used or colored. So how many did you color? You should have colored 1. That is correct. Did you get that done? I hope you're coloring neatly. You know how I love me coloring. That's right. Okay, now let's see if you can get the fraction right. Are you ready? Okay. Our first fraction says, this is crap, upside down. Our first fraction says 3/4 and 1/4. Which one is the biggest? Which one is the biggest? Can you figure it out? Let's go. Let's try blue and see if blue might match outside here. Which one did you say? Lucas, which one's bigger? 3/4 or 1/4? That's right, Lucas. He said the crocodile or the bird or whatever you want to call it is going to eat the 3/4. It is the biggest. If you said that right, hola, you are correct. Good job. Okay, let's go to the next one. We're going to go. Let's go. How did Mrs. Kraft do her papers? Hang on a minute. What did I just do with all my papers? Oh no, it's a disaster. They're around here someplace. Let's go. What do you want to do? Horizontal or vertical? Which one? Well, this is crazy. Mrs. Kraft had a whole pile. Oh, there they are, underneath everything else. Those little sneaky critters. I said we're going to go horizontal. Okay, are you ready? Horizontal. Okay, this time, are you ready? It says 1/4. So color that first circle, 4 parts all together. Color 1 part. Did you get one part colored? One part colored. Okay, are you ready? Okay. Does it look like this? Yeah, you can color anything, but you need to color one part. Okay, good job. Are you ready for the next one? The next one says 1/3. 1/3. Okay, so how many parts does our circle have altogether? Our fraction have altogether? How many does it have altogether? It has 3 parts. And how many are going to get colored? That's correct. It is going to have to color 1/3. If you didn't finish coloring, okay, hit that pause button if you need to. Okay, 1/3 is going to be colored. Now, you need to look very carefully at those 2 fractions because both of them have a 1 on top. But one of those is bigger than the other. One has 4 parts, one has 3 parts. Which fraction piece is bigger? Which one's bigger? Did you get it? Do you know which one it is? Whoops, Mrs. Kraft about lost her pieces again. I'm losing my marbles. Did you get it? That's right. Let's see. Let's see if Caleb can tell me. Caleb, Madison, let's take a boy and a girl. Who thinks 1/4 is bigger? Who thinks 1/3 is bigger? Okay, on the count of 3, Caleb and Madison, shout out your answer. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. If you said like Caleb and Madison did, you are correct. They said 1/3. 1/3 is bigger than 1/4. Good job. Okay, are you ready? We're going down the next row. Let's make sure I don't knock all my pieces off again. Okay, throw that guy over there. We're done with him. Okay, this time you're going to color in for your circle 1/2. 1/2. Remember, your circle's going to have 2 parts, and you are going to color 1/2. Can you do that for me? Remember, color neatly while I get all my pieces ready. Okay? And then we'll check out and see who's right. You're right or Mrs. Kraft's right. I know you're going to be right. You are one smart cookie. You're all smart cookies. 15 smart cookies. Cookies. Speaking of cookies, what's your favorite cookie? Would you like to share half of your cookie? That's what we're making, is half. So let's look and see. Did you color in one side? If you did, you are correct. Nice job. Okay, now the next one says, are you ready? It says 2/4. 2/4. So you have to do them side by side. They have to be touching. So pick 2 parts and they have to be touching. They can't be opposites. They have to be touching. Are you ready? Are you ready? Did you get the same? Let's see if you did. Mrs. Kraft will show you what she chose today. Okay, are you ready? I hope your sides are touching. Following directions correctly. Did you get 1/2 too? That's right. Did you notice these two look the same as, I just kind of gave the answer, didn't I? I kind of gave an answer. Let's see who can help me on this one because this one's super simple. Let's pick a Roman and Ella. Roman and Ella, are you ready? Which side is bigger? Is 1/2 bigger or 2/4? Or is it smaller? Or is it equal to? Okay, Roman and Ella, which one do you think it is? Which one do you think? What are you going to mark in that box? Okay, you mark yours while I mark mine. Mark yours too. See if you match Roman, Ella, and Mrs. Kraft. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Are you ready? Oh, did you put equal? They are the same. That's right. If I look, I want everything falling off. If I look at this, and I look at my other circle, aren't they the same? In fact, if I put this guy over here, he makes one hole. But the fraction wouldn't be right with it. Okay, last one. Oh, I was looking to see what fell, but it's okay. Bob did not fall. Bob has stayed very still this whole time. Is he staring at you? Is he watching you with his big eyes? I think he is. Okay, last one. Are you ready? You got this. The last one says 1/2. We know how to do that. We just did that. 1/2. Color one part of the 2 very neatly. Hit that pause button if you need while you wait so I can make sure the coloring gets all done. I know I'm going a little bit fast. Okay, are you ready? Okay, yours should look like this again. 1/2. 1/2. Did you get that? I hope so. Okay, the next one is 2/3. 2/3. Now, how many parts do we have all together? We have 3. We have to color. Remember, you want sides touching, so make sure you pick 2. The sides are touching. You only have 3 pieces, so the sides have to touch. Okay. Color in 2 very carefully. The top number tells me how many are colored. The bottom number tells me how many pieces all together. Are you ready? Are you ready to check your answer? I hope you got it right. I hope you did. Are you ready? I chose these 2 pieces. Maybe you chose this piece and this piece, or this piece and this piece. But you need 2 pieces colored and 1 blank. Is that what you have? Yay! Good job for you. You are positively, absolutely marvelous today. Now, let's do our last fraction. Our last fraction, let's have Lucas and Quinn. Lucas and Quinn. Look, this is a little bit crooked. Can you see it? Let's see if that makes it better. Okay, Lucas and Quinn. Which one is bigger? Which one's smaller? Or are they equal to? Okay, Quinn. Lucas, look at your book or your paper. Okay. Mark which one. I'm going to mark mine. You see if you're right. I know what I'm going to mark. Lucas and Quinn, are you ready? Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Okay, on the count of 3, show what you have. 1, 2, whoop, tell me which one it is. Did you write 2/3? That's right, because we had 2 parts colored in, and those were bigger than 1/2. That's right. So you have to look at the pictures. That will help you, okay? Always remember to look at the pictures. What if you have a problem when there's no pictures? Can you draw a circle and color in? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. We'll talk about some other tricks with this later. But today, this is our first time of really thinking this through. Good job. I am very proud of you. Okay, are you ready to count some money? I know some of you love counting money. Raise your hand if you do. How many of you love having money? Raise your hands if you do. But on the board behind us, we're going to do our story problem. Okay? Remember, we always want to start with our dollars. Remember, we always want to use the fewest pieces, the fewest coins needed. It'd be easy to say, okay, today it's 48 cents. We'll use all dimes. We'll use all pennies. We'll use all $1 bills. But that's not. If Mommy was at the grocery store and the clerk handed her all that into pennies or all that into dollars, she would be having to hold her hands like this to catch it all. We want to use the fewest coins every time, the fewest dollars every time. Are you ready? Thinking caps on. Sombrero thinking caps on today. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Abel, and let's go with Kendall. Abel and Kendall. It says, write the number of bills and coins needed to make the amount. Use the fewest coins, pieces of coins. Mrs. Kraft forgot to put our amount up there, but it is $8.48. It's right up there. $8.48. Get that dollar sign, Mrs. Kraft, okay? Are you ready? So, Kendall and Abel, how many $5 bills am I going to need? Okay, how much is a $5 bill worth? 1 is worth 5. 2 is worth 10. Is that what we need? No, that is too high. So what am I going to put underneath the $5 bill? Yeah, I'm going to put a 1. Uno. Bob says uno. Okay, now I need to look at the $1 bills. I have 5. So Hunter and Kellen, can you tell me? Hunter and Kellen, can you tell me? 5. Let's count up. Stop when you get to 8. Right? 5, 6. Did you say 3? 3 is correct. Good job. So I'm going to put 3 under there. I need to think about quarters. What do we count quarters by? Do you remember? What do we count quarters by? Layla, what do we count quarters by? 25s. That's right. So Layla, will you help us practice? Let's count all the way up to $1. Layla, you lead us long and strong. Are you ready? Here we go. 25, 50, 75, $1. Okay. So now that we practiced, Adeline, how many quarters am I going to need? Calvin, can you help Adeline? Adeline and Calvin, how many quarters am I going to need? How many? Did you say one? One is correct. We are just going to get 1 quarter. So now we have $8.25. We're working our way up to 48 cents. Okay, the next is dimes. Okay, let's see, Brady, how much is a dime worth? Correct, it is worth 10 cents. So Brady, we have to figure out how many dimes. So let's count, Brady. Are you ready? $8.25. One more dime would be 35, and one more dime after that would be 45. So how many dimes do I need, Brady? Correct. I need 2. Okay, nickels are next. Roman, can you help me on the nickels? How much is a nickel worth? It's worth 5 cents. Bob says, good job. That's right. 5 cents. So here's the question. I need 48 cents, but let's count our money and see where we are. You ready? $5, $6, $7, $8, $8.25, $8.35, $8.45. Roman, do I need any nickels? How many do I need? Excuse me? What did you say? Well, if we add 1 nickel, now Roman didn't say this, I'm just thinking out loud. Around 45, if you add 1 nickel, what's that going to equal? Roman, did you get the right answer? Roman said 0. Because if you add 1 nickel, that's going to take us up to 50 cents. 50 is too high. We're only going to 48. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. How much is a penny worth? Everybody knows. How much is a penny? A penny is worth 1 cent. Benjamin, how many pennies am I going to need? Let's count again. $5, $6, $7, $8, $8.25, $8.35, $8.45, $8.46, 47. Benjamin, how many do I need? 48. I need 3. Do you understand this, boys and girls? I hope you do. I hope you're thinking carefully through these. Remember, always count the whole line across each time. Sometimes when you go to the store, the clerk will count the money back for mommy. She'll say, here's $5, $6, $7, $8, $8.25, $8.35, $8.45, $8.46, $47, $48. That is the right way to count the money. When Mrs. Kraft worked in a bank, that's how you counted the money. That way you made sure you had all the customers' money. If we were at school, we would be playing store and practicing this. Oh, that makes me so sad that we're not here. We have that cash register. We have all that play money. It is going to waste without you being here. Make sure, mommy might even have some things like that at home to pretend with. Maybe she'll let you use real money. That'd be so exciting. She probably won't let you keep it, so don't get too excited. Okay, at the bottom of our page, it says write the numbers. Some people are having problems with this. I want you to find for Mrs. Kraft. Remember, I gave you one of these little number houses in your binder. Can you find it? Hit the pause button for a moment and find that and your dry white marker. And your dry white marker. 2 things. Okay? We're going to practice our place value. Place value is easy for some. Some people, they don't get it. Okay? And it's okay. That's why we practice. Okay? On the first number, look at your stars on the bottom. Okay? We have the ones, the tens, the hundreds, and the thousands. Can you make your numbers on your practice sheet, where Mrs. Kraft gave you one of these, just like mine? You can use dots, you can use dashes, you can use stars. Okay, hit the pause button and do that. So 5 in this one, 5 in the thousands, 1 in the hundreds, and 6 in the tens. Got that? Okay, when you're all done, hit the pause button again to start, because we're going to talk about what number we've created. Okay? Are you ready? Okay. Let's look at our number. We usually start in the ones when we're adding and subtracting, but today we're going to start in the thousands to write our number. Okay? How many stars are in the thousands? That's correct. We have 5. How many in the hundreds? 1. We have 100. We have 5,000s, 100. How many in the tens? 0. When there's nothing there, we put that 0 there to hold the place. Remember, just like we did on our They're on the floor. Sorry about that, just like we did when we wrote our money, okay? And how many ones do we have? 6, correct. Okay, so write this number on the line. 5,106. Don't forget your comma between the hundreds and the thousands. That's right. 5,106. Okay? Now go grab a paper towel or a Kleenex and wipe it all off. Okay? After you get that number written down, we're going to do the next one together again. Okay? This is fun, isn't it? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Here we go. This time you have to look and be careful. We're starting in the 10,000s. Put 1 star in the 10,000, 3 in the thousands. The hundreds is blank, so you already know what we're going to put there. Something to hold that place. Tens, we have 6 in the tens and 1 in the ones. Okay, get yours so it looks just like Mrs. Kraft's. And then we're going to write our number. Are we going to start the ones? We could, but we don't read the number backwards like that. We read the number from this side. So we're going to start in the 10,000s today. Okay? After you're done, hit that pause button to start again so we can write the numbers. Okay? Thank you. Here we go. There is how many in the tens? There is 1/10,000. Awesome job. How many in the thousands do we have? We have 3,000 today. 3 in the thousands. How many in the hundreds? Nothing, but what am I going to put there to hold that place? Correct. We're going to put a 0 because we can't leave it blank. If we left it blank, we would make a number that is much less than 13,000. Okay? How many in the tens? 6. And how many in the ones? Just one little guy. Put your comma, and let's read our number together. Are you ready? Always the comma between the hundreds and the thousands house. 13,061. 13,061. Do you know what happens sometimes in the class when Mrs. Kraft gives you a number to write? You forget to put that empty place, okay? You forget to put that empty place there, and then you write a number that looks like this. And your number becomes just 1,361. Are those the same numbers? Nope, absolutely not. They're not. So make sure you always put a 0 to hold that place. Okay? Good job, boys and girls. You did a wonderful job today in your math class. I hope you give me the answer to that Speedy Sam. Here's one more look at him. Let me get back. Okay, one more look at him. Give me a call, a picture, a text, a Marco Polo, something with that answer in it. Okay, a video, whatever Mommy lets you do. I miss seeing you, and I miss being in class and playing our games. I hope that we're soon back together again. But until we are, you keep working really, really hard. Okay? Don't forget to be watching the Bible videos so you can learn that memory verse and get a nice story too, just like we do in Bible class. Maybe we can be brave someday and sing, and you can sing along with me, like sit on a tack. Ouch! Okay. Hey, Senor Bob says goodbye. He's got to go. The desert is way too hot for him today. He's got that sombrero on, but it is just cooking hot. Okay, have a great day, and I miss you, and I really think about you all the time. Bye, boys and girls. Hola. Oh, maybe that's hello. I got to learn some more Spanish, okay? See ya. Bye-bye.